they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't work the thing all the way in. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
And a lot of history between these two teams, because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this was a constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and
Yeah, you got a picture of it?
and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two teams have unbelievable fan bases and lots of talent on the field.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory.
Thank you, stupid bitch.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return.
What's she saying?
Inside the touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The defense
Shit.
takes matters into its own hands.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. They're setting up the screen. Moving past the 25. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains in the screen pass.
They want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Gators are on the move. To the air, it's Lagway. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Looking downfield on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Bringing it back. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown LSU. The defense
tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Got it set up on the outside. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and the QB, tell you what, he does a good job of buying time, scrambling outside the pocket to the left, but the defense holds true, understands their responsibilities. I can't just leave my guys deep. Good coverage, which leads to the overthrow.
The Gators headed quickly to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
he's going to let it go. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after.
Turning it on! There he goes! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, Gators!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. At the 35, he's open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll do it himself on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. Now on the return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Here comes the heat. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Off play action. Still looking, on the move. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He lobs one high down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play one of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Keeps it on the draw. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to...
Going for the big play. Snatches it on the right. Running free. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Pocket breaking down. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Looking to fire. Buying some time as he moves left. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3-and-out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. the draw. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Direct snap. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. takes this from inside the 5. Challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. QB draw. Got the first down and still on his feet. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Here's the pressure. Grabbed over the middle, it's Anderson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that one.
They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. You have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw.
Tons of room in the middle. Turning on the Jets. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Bernard. At the 40, there he goes. All out of space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football. What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge, Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Durham. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
The Tigers are rolling down the field. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And they go back on top.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Working that left side now. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. They'll go with a direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy you know you can execute in your sleep, and go keep this drive going.
In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Wide open spaces. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Oh, they make it 3. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the first down, but it didn't look like he was going to.
Lost one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Tigers! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Tide with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The throw to the outside is complete. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. Crosses the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical day.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Hauls it in. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
He wants to change this route. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Brings it down on the right side. Hits the crease. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. To throw, it's Simpson. Quickly complete. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback adapted. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to...
It's a seam wide open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this 2-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a one-possession game. He's got it in the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we have a one-possession game late. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Making adjustments. on 3rd and long. He'll have to turn it loose deep. The short hands, it's Anderson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
We've got a timeout from the kicking team. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. The Tigers pick up the down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to get the corner. At midfield, he's got room. Hits the accelerator to the right. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
That's all, folks. The fuck on 30 to 16. Oh no, they making me play another game. Damn, I thought I was in the playoffs. Fuck. 38-30. How are you, Micaiah Lynn? Gonna roll us up a little smoke and choke. Nigga say, what does that mean? That means let's get some weed and smoke some weed together. No, I don't teach you. I ain't teach you shit. You taught it to yourself.
Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium.
Honestly,
We'll see the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
you taught it to me first because you think I didn't know.
Team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
So my question is, my record better than his, and I got more netted than him. How is his rank lower than mine? Like how? Now that don't make no sense.
Ready to kick it away to get things started.
That to me is a smack in the face.
it'll be a touchback.
Told you they care about who play the most games. They don't care about who get the wins. Like if you get on this bitch and play 30 games a day and quit each one of them, your record will be 0-1,000, and you'll still be #1 in the nation just because you played 1,000 games.
If it was,
That's fucking trash to me.
if it was 4:20, if it was 4:20 a.m., that was crazy.
Wow.
It's at 9.
That's some bullshit, bro. That shit sad for real, yeah. Give me Trudell, man. That's the last chance I gotta make. That shit to me is not cute. That dude record is he ranked higher than me, and first of all he got 57 losses and 57 losses and like 40 wins. Like how the fuck could he even be possibly on even in my category? Like how?
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there.
Come on, son. Like who's doing these rankings? Who picking this shit? Telling you now, all I gotta do is start a game and keep quitting every day. Just do it like 13 times a day, and I will be the best nigga on the game.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
About to put that bitch right to pick you,
Seismic graph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before
That's
that
tight end.
completion gets them
Can you check
30
him?
plus. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. They're testing the right side here. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, it's tipped near the goal line.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. The short hands, it's Anderson. He's loose. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab outside. It's Anderson. They're dealing with a second and long. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now facing a third and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll toss it to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well.
Turning it on. There he goes. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. That touchdown puts him up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Durham.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To the air on second down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On the run, it's Peoples. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
When you're running up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on this offense. Maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, trying to get my guy over.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He might want another play. They'll move the wide receiver. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Hey, quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Right down the middle. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the take.
That same fucking use alert. Same use alert. Linebacker standing back down the spot. Same use alert.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
LSU right back to the line. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Fires to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Sayed. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback may change this route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that, but you've got to key on him and at least have two people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
Looking to throw again. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. So you're like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Tigers will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
Touchdown, LSU! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Peoples. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll go up top on second and short.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness. Bringing the free safety down. Blitzing him, you could tell, completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Fires to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. This time it's complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown LSU. And the comeback is on.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
And that man was right the fuck there. He was right there. There's no other way to play that. I had a man under him and a man over him. That's fucking crazy. That's
going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop.
My dog got to the quarterback and stopped running. That's funny as fuck. That is funny as fuck.
You gotta love how they just continue to do.
That nigga got to the quarterback and stopped running. That's funny. Go ahead, yeah. Need that bitch, son. Let me get out this one.
Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams.
When you're running shallow crosses, of course the nigga don't have that many catches. He ran shallow crosses the whole fucking game.
We love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked...
That was the sour taste that I needed before the playoffs. I saw the God around. They definitely was.
Welcome, everyone, to AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Really.
What's good, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up?
19.
That's the taste I needed in my mouth. That's the taste. Did you just watch this last game?
Floats it out in space.
Did you not see how they every time it was fourth down, they like like my man had 2 chances to intercept the ball and didn't do it either time. Then I threw it across the middle of the field and they made his man pick my ball up. I'm like, bruh, so when I use it myself to catch it, nobody's catching it, but then y'all allowing niggas to catch the ball. Doesn't like it's funny. Like, man, when I tell you this shit, like that's the taste I needed in my mouth going into the playoffs. Like I knew no matter what happened with that game, I was in the playoffs automatically anyway. But like, come on, Saint. Like, come on.
First target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
That shit just so weird. Weird. Thank you. He broke the tackle? How can you stop a fucking play if I'm dog? Like they got these niggas too agile. Too agile. Oh shit, he talking. Now he got a voice after he scored. Please pay attention to that, YouTube. Please pay attention to that. He only started talking once he scored. Nigga ain't say nothing since the first play of the game. Nothing. I can't talk to him. I'm not entertaining him. This shit done.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson.
And it's crazy because then y'all won't be able to hear me. But if he say anything else to me, I'm muting the fuck out of him. I'm telling y'all now. I don't want to be friends. Can't do it. You cut your mic on after you score. Come on, man.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Fucking 38 and 4, nigga. If I did that to every nigga I scored on, I'd be. Hey, what would that do for me?
Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
But that taste was needed. That taste was needed. It was needed.
Touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football.
They just have games where no matter how good you play or how good you do, they gonna make you like it's like you gonna lose regardless.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's why he went to near in the ball. That's why he went to near in the ball. He knew he couldn't fuck with me. Like he knew he couldn't fuck with me. And even though he was winning, you could tell at any point I could have took the lead. Like it'd be crazy when I know I'm better than the nigga I'm playing.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games.
Sitting in the same stupid ass zone. He dumb. He a zone setter. Well, what I ain't do last game that I should have did. All of them. Yeah, but you know what I didn't do last game? And you could go rewatch the fucking live. I did not run the ball. This time for zone sitters, I'm going to run that bitch. I promise you. Yeah, I'm going to get back to what I was doing. I'm telling you now, I'm going to run that bitch. Sit in that stupid ass zone and I'm coming down your neck each time. I promise you. Niggas just going to have to learn the hard way. And it's funny because he still can hear everything I'm saying. I want him to know my scheme and my tech. I want him to. I'm going to get you out of that zone. I promise you I am. I'm going to keep running this bitch. He's on it so much, they letting my men just run straight through the hole. Keep letting them have it. Keep letting them have it. I don't have to force it. Last game, I threw the ball entirely too fucking much. Too much. To where it was making me make mistakes. Come on. Tied it up. Yeah, see, told you. We don't have to talk when we score. I do it too much. Hope you didn't think I was easy. Your record alone tell me you fucking suck. You know what I see when I see their record? I see a broken glass, and it be like, which part of this glass I gotta touch to get you out of here? Which one I gotta touch to make the whole glass break? And it's funny because usually in the fourth quarter, them niggas being broken quick. But I'm gonna find out what got his record looking like that is what I'm gonna find. I'm gonna find it. It don't have to be in the first quarter. I'm gonna find it. Trust me. As long as you quit, I'm good. Exactly. And we on that too.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural.
In the playoffs for the third season straight. Third season straight, winning more than 10 games. Winning more than 12 games, to be honest.
Body catches and do it getting your feet bent. That was sweet.
Good.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Yeah, we know it's coming. We know it's coming. There it is. I knew exactly where it was coming from. Exactly. Put 6 niggas on one side of the field and expect to go to the... Like, come on, man. Thank you. You know it's a run. Thank you, stupid man.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Right. I know one thing, you not in the playoffs. They just got me playing you because you was the only nigga that was available. With no 20, no record of no 24-17, nigga, and you in no playoffs. Nigga, you ain't good enough. No, he's not in the playoffs.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Nigga lost as many games as he fucking played. The fuck?
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. We got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground.
He might, yeah.
Too easy.
Snagged in the middle. It's Casper. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down.
You're not even ready for what I'm finna throw at you. I promise you. Keep having fun. I'm having fun watching what you're willing to do.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Moore will throw.
Told you, bitch. Watch this shit. I told you, I'm watching what you're doing. I love what you're doing. You giving me the formula to beating you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm watching exactly what you're doing and what you're willing to take. Them underneath is perfect. I like that. Play underneath. It's safer there.
Wants to go up top.
Yep. We're there.
Tripped up for the tackle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
This one.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
You're not gonna. Nah, his quarterback turned his back to the first down. Are we serious? Are we serious? His quarterback got tackled with his back towards the first down. Are you serious? They gave that first down to you? Wow. I mean, I'm just asking.
They'll leave it with him.
Listen to that hole. They're giving it to you. Let's keep getting it.
Exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
Hold on, he's talking again, y'all, because he scored. Hold on. The touchdown bandit keeps. Hold on, look. Good
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in the score on that last drive.
Told you I wasn't entertaining that shit. He did. That shit dead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Nigga done gave that boy a nickname. He the touchdown bandit.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Ooh, I like how he ran there. He ran inside the line and came back out there. That was perfect. Good shit. Good shit. I like how you ran that route. Good shit, Nick.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on.
So how did he reach around the man to grab him?
Draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately.
That was cute.
The Tigers
Interesting.
with a long
But cute.
way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down.
Gotcha, bitch.
Looking to the big tight end.
It does, man.
He stopped at the 30.
Whatever you got that double audio playing on, do me a favor and cut it off. I can hear my echo.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
The pass off. I knew it. Zone sitters. Zone sitters do the pass off. It's gonna be there every time. Zoner, like, he gonna pass him off every time, and the nigga gonna be wide open in that gap. Like, come on, Zoner. At least know what you're doing.
There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie
I didn't need as much time as you did. 4 plays, 30, 34, 37 seconds. Come on, man.
I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on.
Who that is? Like, Halcyon Boys. Halcyon who? Rogers? Nah. Give me kicking. Let's go.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds
I
of
do
the
not
first
think the Rogers
half.
back a little bit.
Looking to throw on first down.
Yep, through that whole player. Good job. Good job. Come on, come on, come on. He done ran back for yards, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
Gets it out just short of the 20.
Come on, man. He ran back. Let's keep it like that. Like, he ran fucking 5 yards back, and they still gave him the momentum. Come on, man. Make your cut. There we go. Both of them. We on that. We on that shit. We on that.
What's going on downfield? You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away.
Still getting on the mic trying to get acknowledged. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. That's not for you. It's called shut up. Now, fuck around with the fuck arounds. Fuck around with the fuck arounds. Exactly, exactly. You're smart. Your mama raised a smart boy. Good job. Your mama raised a smart boy.
They were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive,
Mommy raised a smart boy. Yes, she did. You know to punt that fucking ball, bitch. Told you. It wasn't going to be the same. All it takes is for me to see what you're willing to do.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
I know what type of offense this defense in. So we don't even have to go deep. We don't have to go deep. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right the fuck there. Thank you. Hold on to it. He held on to it. That's the catch, right? That's the catch. It's a catch. Did he catch the ball? Yeah, he caught the ball. Thank you. He caught it. 56-yard kick. Let's go.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit.
Fuck, I missed it by an inch. I missed that bitch by an inch. Literally by an inch. Let's go, though. Let's go. Let's go. That's the momentum we wanted. It's our ball now. It's our ball.
The Ducks will kick it away first and will
I weathered that storm perfectly. Let's go.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out.
Hey, tell him to do that again. I want to see something.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter.
Tell him to do that again. I want to see something. Where y'all think this one going?
He's
In the words of my little homie, I think EJ called it to the Baja. One fucking play. Quick drop, my motherfucking draw. Thank you. You're so very welcome. Last touchdown, 47 seconds. The one before that, 37 seconds. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Told you, I'm going to find out where that glass perking at, and I'm going to suffocate him. 10 seconds. One play, 10 seconds. One play, 10 seconds. One fucking play, 10 seconds. Come on, man. Told you, you don't deserve to be here. You don't deserve to be here. I don't even know why they give y'all bitch-ass niggas a chance to play us. You ain't even in the playoffs. You don't qualify for it. You have too many losses. Too many. Thank you. Thank you. Told you I'm gonna suffocate. Told you I'm gonna suffocate him. And now you gonna run it. Thank you. Ooh. Why, baby ball? That ball was on the fucking ground. Why none of y'all picked it up? He would have quit. He would have quit. I'm telling y'all he would have quit. Fuck, I made that bitch fumble and couldn't pick that bitch up. Man, come on, man. He don't deserve to be here. He got 38 losses. This nigga got 57 losses. Sad ass bitch. He not good. Every time I talk, I'm gonna change the number. The nigga got 166 losses. He fucking sucks. He's not in the playoffs. He here because nobody else was able to play me. He is not. He's a sub. That nigga a sub. He a sub. They say the real niggas couldn't. The real playoff niggas couldn't play today, so we gonna give you a substitute nigga to beat the hell out of him. Nigga, a fucking substitute, nigga. Exactly. Ran him off his route completely. Come here. Come here. Come here. This nigga a sub. He got more losses than fucking games played. Sad ass bitch. I'm proud of you. You know, fucking zone defense and you happy because we ran on you. Come on, man. Shut up. Oh, man. Well, you didn't play with the other 24 niggas you lost to? Fuck. Why you want to play hard on me? You saw my record and you dicked out? You saw my record and you a fan, huh? You saw you were probably like, he probably like the nigga who I was playing yesterday. I ain't never played a nigga good like you. Man, I ain't never seen a nigga record this good. He dicked out. He want to play his best because he playing against a real nigga. Get your dumb ass out of here. You lost to 27 other niggas, nigga, and now you want to play serious with me? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Tell me 27 niggas ever beat me. Ever. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? But like I said, we gonna enjoy this. This is the part where now you gotta chase me. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. You wanna play serious with a nigga like me, but then wanna play serious with the other 27 niggas who whooped his ass. So that's like you getting in 27 fights, getting your ass whooped 27 fights straight, and then on the next nigga, oh, I'ma win this one. They better cut that fucking mic off. Y'all see it at the top of the screen? He ain't talking no more. But guess what? I'm in the playoffs, so I play how I want. Tick-tock clock. Told you, now you gotta chase me.
Keeps you ahead of the chains.
I'm young and foolish. I made bad decisions. I blocked out the news. Turned my back on religion.
They'll run it.
Why not follow the fat man? Of course I'm gonna take that goal. See you in the fourth, my guy.
Feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that mic. Okay, I'm gonna cut that mic back on. That nigga named Cal4L. What the fuck? You wanna be? They're like 21. Y'all niggas be wanting to be like rappers so bad, bro. 4L, nigga. What you know about 4L, nigga? What prevalence does that have to anything for a common American? Stupid mouth. It's a group of rapper made, man. What you want? You want to show your followers that you're slimed out? Oh, he back, y'all. Hold on. He got something to say. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. Oh. He say his exact words were, "Why you run the clock out, little girl? What you run the clock out for, little girl?" Then he just called me a bitch. What else you said? Oh, he cut the mic off. He ain't get a chance to complete his sentence because he cut the mic off. But it was more so like, why are you running the clock, little girl? Some, little girl. Some, little girl. I don't remember.
Snap it to the back.
Yeah.
And he'll have to check his feelings.
Because where I'm from, they call that a first down.
LSU moving the ball quickly.
I made bad decisions. I blocked out the news. Turned my back on religion. I have no degree. I'm somewhat naive. I made it this far on my own.
They'll give it to the back. This time they stop.
See you at the 2-minute warning, my nigga. Unless you got a timeout you want burn or something. I lift up my hand. The world is all. See you at the 2-minute warning, my nigga. Let's go to young brother.
Making side adjustments here. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Come on, that defense you was just in it, we gonna have fun.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Ooh. Shit, fuck the drinking boy. Shit, fucking drinking boy, the new light. I'm acting boy, don't get popped. You could tell number 36 not checking nobody. There's the pass off. Told you. I told him if he stay in his defense, I was gonna have fun. I don't care to score on you. I'm running out the clock. Thank you. Talking about hit the ground, nigga. I was gonna do that from the beginning, nigga. You are not in the playoffs. You can't tell me what to do, Smokey. Earn a spot, nigga. After you lose this game, your season over anyway. You was never you not good. Your record said 24 and fucking 47. I expect my opponents to think I'm sad, bitch. Yes, sir. Exactly. I expect the niggas I'm playing to say. I expect the niggas I play to say that. Stupid. You're not supposed to want me to win. Yes, sir. Cut the mic back off again. Cut that bitch off. I'm tired of them hearing you. Cut the mic back off. Cut the mic back off. Cut your mic back off. Hold on. You said the what? Go cut grass? I ain't asked for your respect, though. That's the difference. I mean, I could have seen if I asked for your shit. Thank you, though. I'm in field goal range, under a minute, went for 4 first downs. If I was you, just go ahead and quit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I told you now you had to chase me. You thought I was playing when I said that? Oh, you thought he was playing about his money? He thought nigga was playing. He thought I was playing when I told him what I was going to do. That nigga a cornball, boy. He a virgin.
He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Really physical there, getting the TFL.
I ain't tripping. Long as I win, I'm in the playoffs. See you in the next round. Hey, holler at me in the next round. Oh, I'm sorry. One of us can't get there. Go ahead. You better score. You better score. You better fucking score. Good job. Good job. I like that. Bad ball. That was me. That's all my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah, so at the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle the situation.
Because he running the clock.
Everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You can feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy. But you've got to keep your poise.
For the new light. That was a bad pass on me, y'all. That was a very bad pass. I waited. I saw Nick coming across the field. That was me. I apologize. I apologize. Shit, fuck the Drake and bought a new light. I'm active, boy, don't get popped. Whatever a man got to do to win, a man got to do to win. Do what you got to do, partner. Never bothered. That's me. I sold in the worst way at the worst time. I sold in the worst way. I sold in the worst way.
And how about the response from this defense?
Accountability is key. He said, what am I complaining for? I just said, I'm the one who sold out. What the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about? That nigga funny. I just said it was me. I sold out. I said I sold out. And the nigga said, what are you complaining for? What the, like, where do y'all get these conversations? Yeah. I just told this nigga I sold out. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. I shouldn't have threw that pass. That was on me. My opponent is irrelevant. Irrelevant. That nigga said, oh shit, my bad. That's me, man. Fuck, man. That was my fault.
He's taking the deep shot.
Pass interference? Can we call that shit? He not, first of all, his speed is nothing over a 90. How is he running stride for stride with a 99 speed receiver? Thank you. Come on, man. You don't see him busy, he's slowing my man up. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. He wants a big play here late. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down.
I sold in the worst way. That's my fucking fault, man. My fault. I wish they had a way you can mute niggas on here like you could do last year. Cause he just getting on the mic talking stupid. Nah, he ain't getting on my nerves. He just talking like he just yelling shit, random shit. None of that shit that have no importance to it.
On third down, going up top. Here's a throw downfield.
So if that his way of stopping niggas, he run in front of them and say like ride their hip. I get it. I respect it. See, fuck the drinking boy, the new lie. The life was born to get shot. We got hoes and bows, and I'll never be mad at a nigga who lost this many games. You good, bro? You straight. I don't have no problems. I promise you I'm not upset. I promise you. Nigga, I'm already 2 natties and you don't have 1. You don't even have 1. So we know the difference. We know the difference. I ain't tripping. 3rd year in the playoffs, I sold out. I had him where I wanted him, and I sold the fuck out. I don't care. I did that. That was me. Bad ball. Very bad ball. I threw that shit across the middle. I threw a crossbody, and that shit, of course, when you're on the right side of the field, throwing the ball to the left side of the field, first of all, he not getting anything. Let's accomplish that. His record was nowhere near in the playoffs, so yeah, we good.
Being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really
Sure.
well? Let's get
straight. That was me. I shouldn't have threw that pass. I rolled to the right, and once I saw Nick, I threw it late, and that kick wasn't even supposed to be something else supposed to happen. That was me.
Building on him and doing more of them.
Sometimes your opponents don't have to be good. You'll get to them. So now I'm in the next weight class regardless. My record alone allows me to get to, now I'm an upperclassman. I got promoted anyway. 10-3. That's right. 38-5. We good. Yeah, we're straight. I ain't tripping. Trust me, playoffs 3 years on the road, that's an accomplishment itself. I'll be back. I don't have to, what I thought I was going to win every natty I played in, every playoff game I played in. Okay. Just forgetting, remind yourself I'm human. I'm good. But people like him, he's not good. He's not good at all. He's not good. That was me a bad, very bad ball. Very fucking bad ball. Shouldn't have threw it. That's why I can't be mad at him. Nobody. I ain't mad, to be honest. One play just made my whole season. One play. Oh, you're eligible to reapply. You're eligible to apply. Yeah. So press apply now. Alright, cool. Cool. Next. Good. Yeah, because I don't think I
college football. I'm Reese
probably
Davis,
leave
David
that at the
Pollack,
same
Jesse Palmer alongside.
area
Guys, we
condition
can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it
stuff.
all week.
This nigga 91 and 141. Like, who the fuck did he make me play so long tonight? Over 30, over 46. 15. Alright, so I can't keep it at that 75, huh? Yeah, I read it. Alright.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Do I need to have my card unlocked?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb.
Because I remember the first last time that shit tried to... Damn, he down there starting. I'm not even paying attention, but okay. My phone on 1%. Let me, something, okay. Wait. Wow. What do you mean connect work account? Connect. Shit.
That one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
5-4-4.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes to the left. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has to set up first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They'll move the tight end. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Five, 4-4, 5-6-4. That's the answer, man.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown,
I'm going to put in the folder, but
they can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
I'm talking about a verification number, but this shit never came.
That last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Now he's going to break the pocket. Coming out aggressively. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
What does that
And
mean?
have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy. Just
So what is it showing?
You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the clock has to go off for the QB on that play, right, guys? I mean, you've got to get rid of the ball a lot sooner. You're in an empty set. You only got 5 guys up front trying to block for you, and they can't hold on forever. Quarterback's got to be better.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Might as well
What's up,
give it
Michael?
to him again. Got the
It's
first
tough.
down, looking for more. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Here's the handoff.
What does that mean, baby?
Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tries to do it himself on the draw. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
So telling me my
So
credentials
second
are
down
wrong.
here as
So
we're back at it after the break.
email me a verification code. I'm not at work to get no
Wants
email.
to throw.
That's
It's
stupid.
Nussmeier. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together, a really good opportunity.
What's wrong, you
gotta
boy?
be smart with the football. Don't get too aggressive. Gotta get points, but a chance to.
Because you just can't. You came in out the blue. I thought maybe you were forward.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns, and all that stuff. Putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do.
Hold on, I'm doing something.
And it's demoralizing.
Wait, I'm doing something.
Great drive by the offense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the
That bitch keep telling me I'm valid and credential. Alright, cool. I don't need to do it. It's straight.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The corners are walked up tight. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Here's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the run.
Such great history, such a great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn, and they're always that team that wants to run the football.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Simmons. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Gets it to him on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Going the other way. He's got room.
QB's got got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. The throw. That's caught. It's sharp. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On the ground, it's Durham. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, LSU!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a hit. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. First play from scrimmage much here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got a man. It's Durham. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first in.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU!
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Cobb. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. it on first down. Grabbed over the middle at Singleton. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're
Hey, how you doing?
3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Is it the question from BNG running out quarter line? For security purposes, please provide me a first round.
Jerome, Jerome, Learson, Learson.
Thank you. Also, your date of birth and the last 4 of your social.
September 2nd, 1992, so it'll be 09/02, 1992, and last 4 digits is 7179.
Thank you for sending us down. The reason for my call is because I'm following up the application that is made with that. And I want to verify some of the information I have filed with the okay?
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Okay, so it's here that on your income details, you added that was for $1,046 and 46 cents. And on your book of payroll, the information that you connected says that you paid their paycheck for July 31st in 2025 for $1,235.22. And since the system is calculating that the acceptable range is between $994.14 and $1,098.78. Your actual payment, which is $1,235.22, is above the average, above the range. So I'm able to step the income. So what we can do is that you can withdraw the application and you reapply. And when you reapply all your income details, you add the payment amount, which is $1,000.
So you talking about the part where I entered my last
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Johnson wants to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. Flips it out.
So that answer is where that's 1, 2, 3, 5.22. Hold on, I'm doing something because I know you're about to say something silly or do something silly. Hold on. All right. You hear what I just said? I got you. I heard you the first time you said it.
They get to him as he throws. Got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Can't get him to the ground. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. up on second and a long way to go. Here comes the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And the Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. Defensive press coverage. Release to the back.
He caught the ball even with being tired. Like, come on. Niggas is bugging.
Finally stopped a terrific run after the catch. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1 yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Runner marks their way in. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Let's go. Let's go. On third and goal, they'll throw it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It'll be fourth and goal, and it'll be a tough one. Johnson wants to throw it. Backs looking for the goal line. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
And the Tigers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Got enough for the first. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of...
Your call is very important to us.
Shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't
Go to EFTmoney.com and review your current loan details, transaction, payment history, refi eligibility, and...
This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Quarterback running on the draw. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now on first and 10 from the 26. Might be changing the route. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
LSU with the first and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. That's reeled in, it's Anderson. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. QB draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Extending the play. Turning it on. He'll slide and avoid the big hit. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And now if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Oakland. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They're going to swing it on 2nd down. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Is there a way to pull up a pay stub for Walmart on the phone?
has to throw for it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes! And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And
oh, he's got some space. And And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers get...
Turning on the Jets. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A 1st down run in the red zone. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Moving out of the pocket. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand it's 3rd down. They understand the situation. They drop back. And I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes off the scramble. He's like, no, no, no. You're not getting this 1st down. Nice job coming up, making the tackle, and forcing the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Johnson wants to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
PAT unit on the field. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it. Oh, balls out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, and if you're wondering why this offense hasn't scored in this game, it's plays like that. Not only have they not been able to execute running or throwing the football, they've had penalty problems, but it's turnovers as well. And here in the fourth quarter, ball security coming back to bite this offense, giving that one up.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
And this defense is well aware of the situation, and they're so aware of it. That goal line package is coming out, right? They've got to stop the run. They know the offense wants to eat clock. They got to get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance to get back in this football game.
Got enough for the first down. Oh, a lot of space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. The lone back's got it. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Just put a little bit of distance in this game and try to put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final blow. No more hope, but good fight to the end.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Moving away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Pocket breaking down. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking down the middle. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring this one out. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. him down for a loss of a couple.
Job by defense getting penetration quickly, forcing the running back to get outside to try to make that thing go wide, which that's what you want as a defense. When they run the draw, they want you to run up field, and you run right up the middle. Good job by the defense getting some penetration to throw off the running back on.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. To the air, it's Manning. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas!
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was recording that song. My bad. I was asking, did you want some noodles?
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7.
Yeah, I'm about to put the little seasoning in my mouth. I don't know. We're going to find out. I think it's the world's hottest noodles. So we're going to figure it out together.
Why are you all recording?
Why am I on recording?
Why are you not?
Why would I record this? So you want the world to laugh at us, is what you're saying.
No.
So
And he'll just take
how do you know that?
drive will start at the 25.
Just let me try you first.
Hello.
Try it first.
I was mixing the flavor though.
Is that ramen?
You get it yourself, put it in your mouth. Alright, let's check it.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Alright, take it.
And winning first downs.
I gotta move him. He is not good for blocking shit.
That's kind of hot.
It's hot.
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football.
Number 1.
Then getting that big chunk.
He's not good at blocking.
Short, not a good job by this defense.
It's good.
Wait, that defense like pocket.
Really? Because that's what it say. It says seafood. It says seafood something on it.
Yeah, this one's pocket.
Check out Compass.
Offense is going draw. The back tries to bounce it to the outside, but look at all the defenders on that play. How they were able
They do got like a crawfish. That shit spicy as hell.
Get gets to the football. And
You don't taste that spice?
Yeah.
Get you some juice.
What is that? That's
This
hot.
is where you make the
Yeah,
money.
it is hot.
Ball at the 30,
That must be.
third and short.
And
That's
it tastes like
Quarterback may
popcorn.
change this route. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
like people better stop buying that Asian shit. We don't be knowing what they shit say. Put the juice over there. Keep drinking. How you gonna say it's hot and keep eating it?
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third
Because
and
it's
short.
good at the same time.
To the
Yeah,
air.
you shouldn't have did that, buddy.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Yeah, that's about something, Mom.
I kind of love Texas more than LSU.
Why?
Because you didn't know PT is in Texas.
What a massive play for the
That's why
offense.
we
And
have-
sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're
Some of our
expecting man
depth
coverage,
is
or at least
Texas.
a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they have.
Yeah, I'm good on these ones.
Quarterback put air
This
on
shit
it, the
nasty.
receiver shows off the speed. They make the catch, and it's not
You
just
like
a
them
big
noodles? I
first
can find my
down.
way.
It's a touchdown. That is
You
a
like 'em?
momentum
Well, you can have 'em.
changing
Take the
play.
whole bowl. Better bring me something to drink with you, cause yo, you about to stay in here with me?
He'll bring it out. It's more.
Well, go get your whipping collar and pull up your chair.
20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Oh, that fucking noodles nasty. It's just like too many flavors at one time.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. Wide open space.
Slide it.
He'll get it up to
Why you
the
breathing like that? If it's hot, then stop eating
It'll
it.
be first down.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that
Oh,
defender
it's crazy.
bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect
You eating
his
hot
accuracy.
stuff and then complain about it.
Looking to throw
At
one
least
first
the
down.
first time trying
It's
to.
complete to the
Come on.
left. There he
Not the
goes.
busted play.
He's at the 30.
Another slow nigga on the slow.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space.
Are you
There's some
touching me,
plays on
Daddy?
your play sheet and
No,
some
I'm not
others.
sure.
That guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Really like them noodles, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, Trey Dance on that play is way better because he actually hold up the block on the inside. Why are you looking like that? Again? Another day of you tired? Again?
First play of the period.
Yeah, you just said you didn't nap.
Quarterback adjusting the
That
pattern.
was mommy.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Grab his marker, it's Anderson. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he's paid after that hit.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Unloads to the
Oh,
left.
I didn't even see him.
Into double coverage, and
I swear to God, I ain't see him.
Not
Oh,
home on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Today, I think the fact that we had challenged a project together.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
I love the quick decision that QB made there in that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the right angle. Got his man downfield.
all my cornerbacks, they're like they're running a tad bit slower than what they. That's crazy. This man was right next to him.
Touchdown, Texas.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Lining up to set up more on the
Like, so you want to show them your good.
and the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the
But
long
this one
touchdown.
for today, I done played like 8 games already.
They're so excited to go to
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
to get it. They're going to head on down. Yeah. Get ready for paper.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the
Like you got
18-yard
moves
line.
on their own, on the computer on your
To
tablet.
the air, it's Nussmeier. Trying to get behind the defense.
Damn, such a bad ball. Like, what the fuck was that?
The defense
I ain't mad about the ones that he got through. I didn't see him come across the field. Fuck, that ball was hard,
to
man.
take shots, try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Snap in the middle, it's Durham.
That should have definitely been the first down, but
I think they're going to bring out the change to measure
six
this.
side and next
Running
second.
backs are not just
Cool.
running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
I need to get my ring back up on Call of Duty, so when I do that, I'm gonna play Call of Duty.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
3rd inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
What the
Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Did your mama buy you any school shoes?
Something in the run game. Finally, it's been tough
I mean,
for them
one.
to get the run game going.
Two good.
Picked up a nice gain on that
You know, get you
last
two
one.
more for
Let's
it.
see if they go back to it.
Who knocked it out?
He
Why they keep doing that?
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen,
Be mad.
quarterback didn't get the
You
completion
can't get
on
back.
that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field, stretch it vertically, and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this team take more shots as this game goes on.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw.
Just because I knew he was blitzing. for the ball to get popped in the air like that, though. Good shit. All right, shout out to y'all.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's not where I was trying to go. Stand still. Stand still. Thank you. Hey, good shit, Tredass. Good shit, Tredass.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a
Fuck
big
this
chunk
dude.
play, and it's right back at him.
626 into custody.
They go to the ground. He stopped at
Nigga send me the teams that's available and they leave. I'm like, wow.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys to get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's
As the board
the
experiments.
sixth of the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, I know he was struggling
Ooh,
to get
Michael.
going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far.
Tomorrow you want to go? Tomorrow you want to go to the
You're
zoo?
going to see in the entire nation, they need
Really?
more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down.
He
They
probably
can't
don't buy my
make it
damn
without scoring. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yep, you don't. Oh my gosh, you do. I know it.
LSU trying to convert a 4th down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease. Pick up the first. Keep the drive alive.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
If I'm serving it correctly, he can't handle the toss. Yep. That toss fucked him up.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown LSU.
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust it, it's so nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed. But we got some positive mojo on the side.
Yo, Colton, what would you do if you see your Raider on this spot right now?
Bro, that's not happening. If that is, I'll give you a
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd
We'll
is
see about that.
buzzing after that last score.
Yo, Colton.
Oh, he get ball? Oh, no, no.
And it'll be a touchback.
The money in my account.
To the 25-yard line.
A lot of people. Hey, Zach.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Yo, Lisa singing that shit out. I was like, yeah, calm down. Stop it. That sounds like not cute, especially for kids to be singing it. You know what I'm talking about?
The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
The song that boy made, talking about sex and violence. Yeah, young Peyton was singing, and when she was singing, I looked at her, and I'm like,
Roblox, I know this. Right for her.
Okay, what is she drawing? And wait a minute, is that a box? Is that an Amazon bag?
No, it's a song that NBA Youngboy just put out, and it's a song that just sings sex on. It keeps screaming sex and violence, sex and violence. Like, you got kids out here saying that shit. Like, got kids out here refraining to saying that shit.
And it's round number 2. Let's see what she's gonna draw. Is that the
Just put in your Apple Music sex and violence by NBA Youngboy. You're here. Just listen to how it's starting, how it's playing, how it sounds.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how
That should not cute at all, too, especially for no kid. Because she just throw past it. Yeah, go ahead, get off.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands.
You kick the onside kick and you win? What's the reason? Like, you winning.
Which screen is real?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical.
You got to it.
Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
The chorus alone is enough. I never heard the song all the way through. Like, I just heard the chorus.
You riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you can.
Thank you. Come on, E. Come on, E. Come on, E. Thank you.
And they add 6 more to the trip to the house. Well, that was easy.
That's really a question mark. I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are aggressive nowadays. You can't blame
Way to fight that. Now 14.
Come on.
Let's fight the fuck back. What you listening to, the whole song? No, I ain't say nothing like that.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I don't know the specific.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
Hey, wait. Where are you going? What are we supposed to do?
The RPO is complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. There's continuing to.
Ooh, come on, that's another fucking pick. Why do y'all not let me intercept the ball?
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the
I don't know.
game.
I'm not a fan. I don't know. I just know I heard the song and I heard the chorus and I thought it was really, really, really trash.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring up more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Ooh, intercept finally. It was a pick I wasn't even supposed to catch. You can tell my man wasn't supposed to catch that ball. This crazy.
In this shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Clearly bad play by the offense.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside.
Telling you now, when I heard Cleveland Page singing out, well, one of them for this mix, so I can't tell the difference between them plays.
They shut down that sweet play.
Yeah, it's also.
When she was singing, I looked at her and I'm
We do on defense. We bring in all the big bodies.
I don't know if you're old enough to be swinging. Because I see your mama let him cuss.
Running back, he gets out there faster.
No, your mama let him cuss.
Left too.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Snap it to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that.
Nah, but they was cursing when I walked to the truck.
To go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They've decided to try to go for the
Your mom told them she was gonna tell their mom.
This one is perfect. And they go back on top.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to score a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
How you got that wide open on the man defense? That's the man fucking defense.
He was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Takes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down line.
Man coverage, they get in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction. Break outside like you did there. Nice outbound connection. Nice chemistry between the quarterback and the wide receiver.
What type of shit? This man stood there. Nah, see why he was open, because he flared out at the end of the play.
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
So now we gotta go with this. Nah, I just stand outside.
This is a matchup where I got my big
Just send a nigga to stand right here, thank you.
I'm gonna find that matchup.
You don't have to pay for your detail, but just something to go on. Because it's 24/7.
In order to do that, 10-man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Every job I think of, cause I started fun, I'm started fun. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the...
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to pass.
Exactly. We know exactly what we think it's going to be.
Today's ready, you guys. We are going to find the keep it on today. Not only them, but also to pick up the tempo.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. It's amazing how we had 3 people over there waiting on him, huh? It's amazing, huh? It's amazing. Yeah, bitch. You ran the same shit. Had 3 people over there waiting on him.
For all of you guys that don't know who the kickoff winner is, he's about he's making the title or even harder. They're also K-pop superstars. They kind of live like a double life. Exactly like Hannah Montana. I'm sure you guys know that. Those guys, they're crazy twisted. These girls actually start crushing up the guys called the Sandra. They're also K-pop superstars.
Oh, Des, I need you to win this game for me. If I win this game, I'll be with your dad's game. I'm sorry.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive for the 25.
Trying to find them in real life because they have been spotted in countless cities performing in countless places.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. If you're gonna play soft and try to take this shit away from me, then I'm going to go for your head.
Here's another step I've been going that these guys were actually trying to play and capture the girls before they find out. Guys, this is probably going to be one of my craziest videos yet. So make sure you hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. Honestly, it's kind of I'm pretty sure all
my job ain't just go fast. No reason to.
It is my birthday today. I hope these girls and these guys think we happy birthdays. That would be pretty cool. Honestly, happy birthday for you right now. No, my ears are playing good. I don't think you have the qualities for that big man. Considering I'm setting up so to break it to you, but it's not happening at all. Guys, you still stand up good. I will push Josh to the side for a second because we are trying to find these superstars. Not Josh, sorry to say, dude, but you're guys, I'll go to the side. In the side of boys, there's something to be spotted. Actually, when we want to reverse it, this stage that we actually parked up at, we've been waiting for countless hours to see if we can actually find no
error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
She's not dangerous. She's one of the good guys. Oh, she's over here getting rid of some demons in the area, which is honestly pretty cool. That's exactly what
Damn, we didn't put in that extra bed yesterday. We were supposed to put in one more bed. So, oh, shit. He's off a listen.
Hey guys, there's clearly a big battle already happening in this car. Why don't we just leave it to them so we can see if the boys are better or the girls are better? But I will admit that we do have to root for the girls because they are
line don't go crazy
you know what happens? Make sure you guys hit like what's nuts. We're all behind the scenes. Make sure to add my Snapchat link right there. And let's get this video started for you guys. And we'll lift them on the drone. Like I said, guys, the stage is right there. Now, if you were to hear the lyrics to the song, it makes it really loud.
Thank you.
This is where they always reverse sides. You have to make sure to check out the area.
Oh, faithful. Oh, faithful.
Versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you can catch it, and I can touch it.
Yeah, but I did hear that they were actually going to have the gigantic, and I mean gigantic, that's got a bigger stage. Yeah, but this is the rehearsal stage. Just that, yeah, it would be crazy. It's just like a mini version. Yeah, exactly. Guys, if you guys are in this, make sure to hit the like button.
I can't do it. Fuck. Best part about it is we get a chance to come back and do it again.
I can't see anything at all. Guys, comment down below if you see absolutely anything that we don't, because as you guys know,
the Tigers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever.
I had worse. Fucking field goal's not there. So this is. Oh shit! He caught it.
They make the stop at the tube, and he's got enough to give them a first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same ball. LSU lining up first and goal.
It was a cow. Their mascot is a cow.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead.
100% right.
What a great game tonight. Late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments.
Aaron Anderson caught that bitch across the middle. I was surprised.
This offense doesn't worry about messing up.
He caught that bitch.
Take the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out at the end zone. Knocked down at the 10.
I can't. This one down.
They start the drive at their own 10. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Spins it out to the back. They're working that left side.
Alright, so for starters.
Big play will move the sticks.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing your running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
I got him.
Looking to throw on first down.
He ran white wild week. Stupid ass.
Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, bang, bang, bang. Trying to get everybody set, but the clock's still running. Looking up top, and time is of the essence.
Touchdown. Thank you, Pickett. Thank you, Pickett. Thank you. All we had to do was survive that. Thank you. Osbury.
I like the decision by the quarterback here.
Osbury's speed is higher than the ball.
He's a playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Nobody checking. Stay with him.
They turn to the passing game on third and short.
Easy! Austin! Nigga, you went up 14-0 and lost. You went up 14-0 and lost. That shit.
stuff because what I'm seeing out here,
Alright. My phone didn't need to charge. I would straight would keep playing, but in the upperclassmen, I have already played 3 games, and I'm 3-0. 41-5. But I feel another game, y'all. Let's go. Let me see if they'll find the tip in their phones. I put tip 3 or tip 2 on. Oh, Michael, you know how to cut the air conditioner? You know how to cut it on? Just put it on too. More watch. More watch.
As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Good ass key.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
Bring it up. Bring it to me.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Shit, we already in the game. We already back in the game.
I don't know, bro. I have no idea. But guys, like that is really kind of like, well, not right because the guy. Maybe it is the guys. Because they also sing right there. Actually, yeah, that's the people. Yeah, that would be insane. And the pros aren't evil. They would do that. I don't know. At least guys.
Ain't no more juice. Ain't no juice in that cup. So you might want to stop eating them noodles.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, like this, and I probably should think about that because guys, usually when concerts happen, I'm still
Through the air, it's Green.
Yeah, like
Well, he started this game off on a big ass fucky type of tip.
I love the offense coming out, being aggressive on the first play. And again, they're trying to take momentum right away. But the defense was waiting, and they were ready, and they got the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
Well, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
LSU quick to the line. Wants to throw one first down.
Even after he got sacked, I looked around to see who was open and nobody.
Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Guys, wait, this is great. Not only that, I think this is driving on the temperatures of them rising up to this to happen. Insane.
Oh, he'll keep
Just
it on the
saw
draw.
some of the defense flying.
And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. How would you run the ball in second long? You stick Lucy, or you get the big applause. You're like, yes, nice job.
Well, that's what you call them. Touchdown Tigers!
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
All right, this is my last game for the rest of right now. Seriously, y'all, I'm getting the fuck on after this one.
Exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Some rivalries forged in excellence, some in geographical proximity, and that's what we had once the Razorbacks joined the SEC. Someone had the brilliant idea. We need a big game like the States, and it's one of the most hotly contested rivalry games of the year.
And big is the right word. It's 4 feet tall. It's 200 pounds. It's 24-karat gold. Come on. This is the trophy you want to win. There's some bad trophies out there, but this building is a big deal.
It fills your trophy case. It's got it's got weight. You appreciate that. I know everyone's going to say, no, Italy's the boot. No, it's not. Louisiana, Arkansas, and the Golden Boot Trophy. That's what it's all about.
I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left.
That shit went all down my fucking, hit me something.
Which can be difficult if you want to throw it accurately.
Is it all yourself?
He put it out there for him in this senior game.
I went all over my titties.
Couldn't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Daddy got some big old titties.
Back to throw.
She said it not that juicy, Daddy. That's funny as hell.
He's going to be a touch short.
Really nice job on the defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 4th down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down.
Oh, dumb as shit. My ball again, stupid.
We're tackling the catch.
Jello is a juicy. Jello is juicy. There we go. On to the races.
When the Jello's melted,
it comes up. Boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They're lining up on from the 38. Wants to go on top on 1st down. Under fire. He gets
Watch out by the car.
I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No.
I'm wondering what they're about to call.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Making side adjustments here. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 2nd down.
I have yet to see his defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Fires.
Come on, that's not passing interference. They didn't even let the dude run his route.
Long incompletions are okay.
Come on, my brother. Come on, my brother.
I love that you're taking shots.
So my quarterback just threw the ball to the location of which I want me to think.
Big time points.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Against each other now that it goes on.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over. It's paying dividends now and again.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's incomplete. This rivalry picked up steam when the Razorbacks joined the SEC and made us some of the names that have had moments. Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, Matt Jones, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, all of it over the
Thank you. Oh, yeah, he out of here. He out of here. His ass is out of here. Told you, he quit. I knew he was finna quit. Look, I'm gonna give you 10 on the thing just because he quit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That should be a bus like this.
She said, "Oh God."
Yeah, that's exactly why.
52-5 is where I end the live. I fuck with y'all. Y'all be safe until next live. 4-0 in the upperclassmen. Road to Heisman status is coming, but until then, we.